Hello everyone. Today I will tell you about the Empire in the Warhammer universe. Just like last time, only interesting and important things. All the artworks in this video were created using a neural network. I hope you will enjoy it. Empire is one of the factions in the Warhammer 40,000 fantasy universe, which represents a huge galactic empire spanning thousands of planets. It was founded by the Emperor, a powerful psyker who was able to unite much of humanity during the Great Crusade. The Empire is the spiritual and cultural center of humanity in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. It is renowned for its military forces, powerful technology, and advanced science, as well as its strict legislation aimed at keeping its galactic empire from collapsing into chaos. The Empire considers itself the last bastion of civilization in a universe surrounded by the forces of chaos and invasions of alien races. Its main task is to protect the human race and preserve its civilization. To achieve this, the Empire uses many military and scientific organizations, such as the Space Marines, the Inquisition, the Mechanicus, the Ordo Germanicus, and many others. The Empire also keeps the secret of the Emperor, who is currently in a coma, saving his life through his psychic abilities. His loyal followers continue to serve him, carrying out his plans and fighting all threats to the Empire. However, the Empire suffers from many problems, including corruption, bureaucratic inefficiency, rebellions, and alien invasions. Many believe that the Empire is approaching collapse, and many of its heroes see their main goal as reaching out to help and save it from disintegration. One of the biggest threats to the Empire are the forces of chaos. They want to destroy the Empire and take over the galaxy. Chaos is a mysterious force that is created by negative emotions, fear, and painful ambition. It can influence people and other creatures, turning them into servants of chaos. Another threat is the invasion of alien races that also want to take over the galaxy and spread their culture and technology. The Empire is constantly at war with these races, using its own technology and military power. However, the Empire does not always act morally and ethically. Its laws and rules are often cruel and merciless, causing many people to suffer. Some of the Empire's heroes try to change the system from within, working in secret to protect their fellow citizens from a system that sometimes seems more ominous than any external threat. Thus, the Empire in the Warhammer 40,000 universe is a complex and multifaceted faction that is struggling with many problems and threats. It sees itself as the last hope of humanity, and many people fight and die to protect it from various threats. In the Empire, there are many factions and organizations fighting under a common banner to protect humanity and the Empire from threats. The biggest and most powerful organization in the Empire is the Imperial Guard, which consists of millions of sergeants, guards, and elite military units, all under the command of the Emperor. In addition to the Imperial Guard, there are also the Sacred Inquisitors, an organization that deals with detecting and destroying heretics, xenophobes, and other enemies of the Empire, as well as the Whispering Knights, an order of knight worshippers who fight against the forces of chaos. There are also numerous other organizations in the Empire, such as the Adeptus Mechanicus, a group of technomages who study and create technologies that ensure the functioning of the Empire and its armies, and the Sisters of Battle, a female order of warriors who act as a medical corps and support the morale of the Empire as soldiers. In addition, there are various peaceful and scientific organizations in the Empire, such as the Mundus Imperium, which manages trade and supply in the Empire, and the Imperial Navy, which is responsible for defending the Empire as borders in space and on its territory. The Imperial Guard is the main military force of the Imperium in the Warhammer universe. It consists of millions of sergeants, guardsmen, and elite military units who serve the Emperor and protect the Imperium from all threats. Soldiers of the Imperial Guard undergo harsh and intensive training to become the best warriors, ready for any challenge. They are armed with various weapons, including laser rifles, blasters, grenade launchers, and heavy weapons such as heavy machine guns and rocket launchers. Elite military units such as the drop troops, tank divisions, and assault teams have special training and equipment that makes them the most effective in battle. Some of them can also use combat vehicles such as tanks, helicopters, and drones to enhance their combat power. The Imperial Guard is not just an army, but also a symbol of the Imperium and its national pride. Guard soldiers are ready to sacrifice their lives for the Imperium and its people, and they consider their service a sacred duty. During war, they can be deployed to any planet or sector of the galaxy to perform the task of protecting the Imperium and defeating the enemy. Whispering Knights are an elite order of Space Marines serving the Imperium in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. They were created many years ago to protect the Imperium and fight its enemies. The Whispering Knights got their name because they don't speak a single word in battle. They use telepathy and other means of communication to convey information to each other and coordinate their actions. This allows them to maintain silence and avoid disclosing their plans to the enemy. Like other Space Marines, the Whispering Knights possess unique abilities and strong military training. They are armed with various types of weapons, such as swords, bolters, laser guns, and grenades, and use heavy cybernetic armor to protect themselves in battle. Whispering Knights are known for their deeds and are considered some of the best warriors of the Imperium. They are constantly in hot spots and carry out secret missions to protect the Imperium and its people from threats. They are also known for their loyalty to the Emperor and the Imperium and are willing to sacrifice their lives for their duty. The Adeptus Mechanicus is a cult of the Imperium in the Warhammer universe, dedicated to the study of technology, mechanisms, and robots, as well as the creation and maintenance of machines and weapons for the Imperium. The Adeptus Mechanicus has its own hierarchy and culture, and its members live and work in huge mechanical complexes known as Mechanicum. They believe that knowledge and technology are the keys to power and wealth, and that all mechanical systems must be worshipped as deities. The Adeptus Mechanicus has its own army, consisting of robots, cyborgs, and other mechanical devices, as well as Space Marines who are trained to use the most advanced types of technology in battle. They create and maintain enormous titans, colossal war machines that can destroy cities and entire enemy armies. Thanks to their technological power and influence, the Adeptus Mechanicus has a great deal of power in the Imperium. They often work alongside other cults of the Imperium, but sometimes they can pursue their own interests and goals, which can lead to conflicts with other cults of the Imperium. Sisters of Battle. They are a female order of Space Marines in the Warhammer universe, who serve the Imperium and fight its enemies. They were created by order of the Emperor to introduce a female element into the Imperial forces and help overcome the shortage of fighters. The Sisters of Battle differ greatly from other Space Marines, not only by their female gender, but also by their rituals and customs. They have their own traditions, which they observe with great respect. For example, they never take off their military armor and do not show their face in order to preserve their anonymity and focus on the battle. The Sisters of Battle possess unique abilities and strong military training, as well as use a wide range of weapons and techniques in battle, including swords, bolters, flamethrowers, and grenades. They can also use their faith in the Emperor and their willpower to resist enemies and enhance their abilities in battle. The Sisters of Battle are known for their heroic deeds and are considered some of the best fighters in the Imperium. They perform various missions, from defending planets and stations to rescuing and protecting important Imperial figures. Like other Space Marines, they are ready to sacrifice their lives for their duty and the Imperium. I would like to hear your feedback. Do you enjoy this format where there is just a voiceover over continuous artwork drawn by a neural network? Even though there may be some inaccuracies or artifacts, it still looks quite beautiful overall. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them down and I will definitely read them.